Hi, it's Sabi, welcome back to the channel. Today's battle is on the Al Haluf map and we've got Biggles flies again. Former 1AR, he's in the retirement home, King's Clan. Got some good friends there. And there's Platoon Major. And they're both in the FSV Scheme A. And they are top tier, so it's a tier 6, tier 7 battle. So, just so you know, the new British wheel line are all medium tanks in the game. They're all wheel vehicles. This is sort of pretty decent for its tier. But low alpha gun, as you can see, and he's punching the Staghound, which is the tier 6 version of the British medium wheel tanks. And there's found a VK-38-3002 medium. Another tier 6 medium tank, and he's just punishing him as well, taking him down to one shotable. So there's some blind shots coming in. Lost one of their light tanks already. And they're already get taken out. Didn't even notice that. Alright. Now it's just in a bit of a defensive posture at the moment. I lost 2 tanks fairly quickly and just trying to eliminate some targets across the way. There's the Staghound just sitting there on 36 hit points but not accessible. The Pasotto and Big Les has managed to get just under his own hit points worth of damage so far. He's going to miss you 122.44 there. Just being confounded by the terrain here. Just putting his gun angled strangely. And before he could line it up properly, the SU backs off a bit. There's an enemy FSV down there. And he's been spotted now. That's a little bit dangerous. And I want to pick up the blind shots. You can just see them coming in. So, good idea to move fairly quickly at this stage of the game. There will be a lot of guns sitting on the other side. Running this way, you can see the Sturo Mill has been spotted, the Pasotto has been taken out, which is good, but one other TD down there, the T-78 that hasn't been spotted yet. For the enemy FSV down there, there is the MX-1375 down there, just sort of tree fall, so something down there. I expect the enemy light tanks are picking up those positions and trying to spot for their own team, and he did get spotted there, so it's more than likely the 1375 or the VK 2801. 75's got better view range. Alright, now the enemy has 2 FSVs as well. Shiro is taking a little bit of damage there from one of them. Big Les coming up here, take push and see if you can spot that FSV and maybe give him a bit of punishment. In fact, there he is. Yep, gets one shot in and he might just get another one in the turret. He gets tagged twice, one by the VK that could have killed earlier if he'd just waited a bit longer. Not Biggles that is, but the VK. And he gets rid of the SU 122.44 eventually. Like he was coming up to try and flank. So taking a bit of a risk there, but that's okay. It's just a game. Alright, now his team is in a bit of a hole here. They're down on hit points, but they are well down in terms of tanks. They're 4 to 8, so a bit of a significant disadvantage here. Only 5 minutes gone, so fairly early in the game, but they've lost a lot of vehicles. A shot in, but pulls back as soon as he fires, and in, expecting to get some blind shots coming in, but he didn't get spotted that time. It's interesting. But someone is firing back at there. That might have been the FSV fired out knowing roughly where it shot from, so to be expected. But Beagle's deciding, alright, it's time to take a bit more of a defensive position. So it's coming back to this rock here. Now, this is a pretty useful defensive position. You do have some bush cover on each side of the rock. It's sort of limited, but can be used to basically shoot out from and not get spotted. And although from the bush side you won't have a lot of protection, but as soon as you hide, as soon as you fire, then you stay there fairly well. But look, there are even 5 tanks down now and even more hit points, so this is not looking good. This team's being pushed back into a corner of the map. Major's gone up to the one line to try and back up the OI, but I think that's going to be a losing fight up there. He's just expecting the enemy FSV to come up that road. That's what he's looking at here. Buddy takes out the OI, Major takes out the VK, and one of the other enemy FSVs takes out Major, so quick succession. They are now 6 tanks down and a significant number of hit points, so this is looking like a lost cause at this point, but I guess the motto is never give up. Never give up, never surrender. Alright, now comes the FSV, the second one of the FSVs, that's the one that killed Major, puts a shot in, should get the kill shot here, and he doesn't get the kill shot himself, but certainly the FSV gets taken out, so that's 1 down. And they're down to 3 tanks left. They've got E25, the Giro is on the very low hit points, and E25 coming in to challenge the remaining FSV on the enemy side. And here we've got Panzer IV Schmalterm. That's the small turreted version of the Panzer IV, which happens to be a Tier 6 premium vehicle. And here you can see the use of the bush at this position. He's pretty much double bushed here, or he's far enough behind the bush to basically not get spotted when he fires. Oh no, he did get spotted there, but that wasn't necessarily by the Panzer IVs. So the KV2 is approaching, and he did just dodge a big bullet there, but that Panzer IV Schmalterm just not focusing on Beagles at all, and he manages to farm him completely. So it's brought up 2k of damage. Now this KV2 is approaching, but he is behind a big cover there, so he's disappeared. So there are buildings down there. They can be defeated with HE, but Beagles has only got his premium rounds left too. He had 20 rounds of standard ammunition. He's exhausted all those, so he's on his premium rounds, which he's going to need now. He's got the KV3. This is the top tier heavy tank on the enemy side. And luckily, with the premium round, he's managed to go through certainly the side without any problem. The KV3 backing up very slowly. And with no view range, you can't tell where the shot's coming from to shoot back. And he gets sent back to the garage. So Beagles really putting in a lot of work here. So he's closing in on 3k damage. I'd like to take out the KV2. The KV2 looks like he's hiding down there. He fires a shot, but better to use HE at this case to get rid of these buildings. Oh, he's got a shot now, so he gets 1 in. Probably get another win, but no, he's just got behind a building, so 1 shot there. No idea of the result. And he's just holding fire now. He's only got 19 shots left. There's 5 enemy vehicles to get rid of. But he has closed a bit of the gap now, so the hit point gap is substantially different. Just looking over that KV2, so doesn't want to make a move here. There's 5 minutes to go. It's interesting. Artie's firing down to where the KV2 was. Now, the only arty left is the one on the enemy side, so it's the arty trying to tell the KV2 that he needs to get a move on. Could be the case. A bit hard to tell, but it doesn't look right when the arty's firing at their own team. And there's another one, so yeah, maybe they're saying that the KV2 should keep moving given that he's a heavy tank, but doesn't look like it's happening. Right, here comes the VK, and the E25 takes him out, so that's pretty handy. He does get spotted though, so he's going to pull back behind hard cover here. Arty can reach him because we've seen where it's got to, but they're coming in so far. It's got dark again, so you can come out and see if you can spot the KV2 again. So now there's only 4 vehicles left on the enemy side. Oh, here the T78's been spotted finally. He's down below the slope, so must have been the E25 who spotted him. Okay, here comes the KV2. Alright, time to farm him. Gets one shot in, doesn't get spotted. Oh no, he did get spotted. So, there's the T78 behind him. He's not getting any incoming rounds, so maybe they're close enough for the KV2 to spot him. Yes, that's probably the case, looking at the distances here. And KV2 not being able to get his aim in time and gets taken out by Biggles. So 4 kills now to Biggles, and he's closing in on 3.5 go damage. So he's having a bit of a monster game here, but it's not over yet. Now still 3 tanks to get rid of, and there's only 3 minutes to go. Now could flank around, try and catch that T78. There's the alternative to keep going and try and get to the enemy camp and take out the vehicles that are there and cap out. He's only got 3 minutes now. He'll need 1 minute and 40 seconds to cap out. So we've only got a really minute to get there and kill as many tanks as possible. And cap out, which is a bit of a tall order, so looks like this is going to be a kill-all situation. And these medium-wheel vehicles are not the fastest around. They're certainly not as fast as the French ones because they're light tanks, but going up to 50-something k is not too bad, but going uphill is pretty hard work. So he wants to find the Sturu mill. He's on low hit points, and the arty at least. I know the T78's on the other side. So the E25 is going to have to deal with that side. He's on low hit points as well. Biggles can't afford to take a hit. I think Sturu mill was pumping out about 250 hit points of damage, so take 2 hits pretty much and still keep going. Whereas the Sturu mill, he's not where he was last seen. He spots the arty, and the arty is climbing the hill, so he changes a shot in and tracks him, so that's pretty handy. You can finish him off. Oh, that shot didn't penetrate using premium ammo. Gets another one in. Need one more to get the kill. Alright, so that side is done. And it's too late now to cap, so they've got to find everyone and kill them. Oh, the Sturu has been spotted. 1 shot in, you'll get the other one. Should be the kill. Which it is, and that gives Biggles his top gun. But there's 1 minute to go, they've got to find the T78. Now he was on the other side. It's unlikely he's come back, although he could have, but if he wants to force a draw, he can go and hide, and it would take a while to find him, I would say. So the E25's come down in the middle, Biggles has come down here. Okay, they've spotted the T78. So Biggles gets a nice shot in and does some critical damage. Another shot in, and he's just sitting there, which is good. Fires a blind shot, and that won't land it. He's only on 84 hit points, but he goes behind hard cover before Biggles can get to him. This is going to be very tight. There's only 20 seconds to go. The E25 going to the top of the hill, Biggles coming down at the bottom to get a shot if he comes down, and in fact there he is. Line him up, can't get the aim in time. He's gone back behind hard cover. There's only 9 seconds to go. This is going to work. Is he going to back up for Biggles? He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. 1 second to go. Oh, and the E25 gets the kill. So again, another last second win of the game. So great result. Well, another tight finish, but pretty supreme defensive effort there from Biggles to get the opportunity to win. But yeah, we'd have to thank the E25 for actually closing out the game there. And I understand that was a anonymised player, so his real name is Macao. So congratulations there. Anyway, let's have a look at Biggles' results. So 6 kills has given him the top gun, 4.4k of damage. It's a high caliber award, and he's got the Confederate award as well for damaging enough tanks that were then killed by his team. And look how many tanks he's actually damaged. That's earned him the Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. Well, let's have a look at the team score. So it's finished on top there with 1608 base experience. It's a really nice level. And the E25 coming in with 897. Basically, those two players carried the game. Giro didn't do a lot of damage. I'm trying to find him now. Where's he gone? Oh, there we go, the Type 95 Giro. No, it's not too bad. But yeah, pretty much those two did the most. And certainly the E25 finishing off and doing pretty well on the defensive side as well. Now on the enemy side, the KV3 ended up with the most experience, the SU-122-44 with the most damage. So that must have been done fairly quickly because he got taken out fairly early in the game. Anyway, this is Biggles' game. He did the best, 44 shots fired. That's a lot of the ammunition that he was actually carrying, 36 hits and 33 penetrations. You can see how much was done at a range of more than 300 meters. He really had to work at arm's length for a fair bit of the game to preserve his hit points. He did have some mission payouts running, which was nice, and that's actually kept him in profit because he ended up having to use a lot of his premium ammunition, and that was after using all of his standard ammunition. So interesting economics there. Anyway, great game there from Biggles. Thanks very much for the content. Hope you enjoyed the video as well. If you're watching this, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please consider doing that. We'll have more great content to follow. Thanks very much for watching.